guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. Many celebrities have been around the world 3 times and had more life experiences when they were 21 years old than most of us do in our lives. So when some stars decide to start up at an early age, it's not surprising. Let's have a look at 9 celebs who got married under 25. Number 9, Kim Kardashian and Damon Thomas.
Like plays where I'm stuck for years. Like he goes and moves to a different state every year. I have to be like together so I can raise the kids, you know? He's an amazing.
Kim Kardashian was 19 years old at the time, while Damon Thomas was 30. Although her wedding with Kanye West may well have been better, Kardashian eloped with music producer Damon Thomas in 2002 when she was only 19 years of age. In 2003, Kardashian separated from Thomas by citing physical and emotional abuse. Number 8, Dow Ruspoli and Olivia Wilde.
Abilities and of adventure, and never sink into too much routine, and always have independence.
Dow Ruspoli was 28 years old, while Olivia Wilde was 19. In a secret ceremony in the school bus in 2003, Wilde married Ruspoli, a filmmaker and a prince of Italy. Olivia Wilde married Ruspoli in Washington, Virginia on 7th of June 2003. The marriage would last for 8 years before it came to an end in 2011. Wilde now resides with Jason Sudeikis along with 2 children named Otis and Daisy. Number 7, R. Kelly and Aaliyah.
Fetched. Like, I didn't believe it. I said, like, even like what you just, that sounds hard to believe to me. Like, it just...
Aaliyah was 15 years old when she got married to R. Kelly, who was 27 at the time. Several years after the fact, it was found out that R. Kelly had illegally entered into a marriage with singer Aaliyah, who was 15 years old at the time, in 1994 by lying about her age on the marriage certificate. The wedding was deemed illegal and was later annulled in 1995. Kelly was accused of using bibs, presumably in 1995, to marry Aaliyah, who was 15 years old. A day later, in a private wedding orchestrated by Kelly in a hotel in Chicago, Kelly then married the 15-year-old R&B singer Aaliyah Dana Houghton. The marriage was later canceled due to her age under pressure from her parents. Number 6, Gary Oldman and Uma Thurman.
I don't talk about this very much.
Okay.
Like half of America that gets married goes through what I've just been through. And
Uma Thurman was 20 and Gary Oldman was 32. Thurman and Oldman married in 1990 following a meeting in the state of Grace. Only 2 years later, they divorced. Number 5, Rachel Miner and Macaulay Culkin. In 1998, the 2 child stars Macaulay Culkin and Rachel Miner got married and divorced in 2002. When he got married to Miner, Macaulay made headlines. Number 4, James DeBarge and Janet Jackson.
Like, he was robbed of that relationship with his daughter, but at the same time, I know my dad loved.
The pair is James DeBarge and Janet Jackson. James, who was 21 years old at the time, and Janet, who was 18. In 1984, a secret ceremony was held between Janet Jackson and singer James DeBarge that unfortunately didn't last long. Janet Jackson received an annulment next year at the request of a producer. Number 3, Natalie Bryant and Taylor Hanson.
My name's Taylor Hanson, and I'm in a band called Hanson with my brothers, have been for...
Taylor and Natalie were both 19 years of age by the time they got hitched. After 3 years of dating, Taylor Hanson married Natalie Bryant in 2002, aka the Hanson on which you were crushed. The couple has over 5 children named Jordan, River, Vigo, Penny, and Willa, and are still married together. Number 2, Don Johnson, Melanie Griffith.
But it's a big deal. I mean, we don't want to look stupid or misread the cue cards or look like we've never seen each other before or anything like that, right?
Don Johnson was 27 and Melanie Griffith was 19. Johnson and Griffith moved in together when she was 15 and got engaged on her 18th birthday, officially tying the knot in 1976. After they began dating at 14 years old and Johnson was a co-star to her mother when she was 22, the couple were married in 1976. Unfortunately, however, the marriage only lasted for 6 months. Their daughter, Dakota Johnson, was born in 1989 and would later divorce in 1994. Number 1, James Dougherty and Marilyn Monroe.
They had a Christmas party for the factory where Doc Goddard and Grace Goddard, which were the foster parents of...
The first instructor of special weapons and tactics, James Dougherty, was an American police officer and the first Norma Jean Baker husband known as Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was 16 years old and James Dougherty was 21 years. Monroe married James Dougherty, the 21-year-old son of her family's foster parents, to prevent being transported to an orphanage. Monroe left school to be a housewife, and later Dougherty joined the Marines. In 1946, they divorced. So do let us know of any other couples who married pretty young and then called it quits or settled for life in the comments down below. That's it. If you enjoyed this video and wish to keep a track of more videos like this going forward, then all you have to do is hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and press that bell icon. And with that, I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now!